Now, you might not know this. During the Great Depression, the unemployment rate peaked at 25%. I don't know about you, I was a little surprised by that number. When we think about the Great Depression, we think about piss poor, bottom of the barrel poverty. You would think that the rate was like 98% or something. But no, all those images and stories we hear, unemployment rate was only 25%. Now, today, the official unemployment rate is like around 4%, and that's on paper. But as we, the working class, all know, that number is a lie. And it's a lie by omission. Let me explain. So, a group called LICEP tracks what they call the true rate of unemployment. People who are jobless, of course, but they also include people who are stuck in part time jobs that want to be full time, or they just dropped out the labor force completely. Now, their latest number says about 25%. So, on paper, we're fine. But in reality, America is back near Great Depression levels of functional unemployment. Either people can't get decent work or they can't get work that pays enough for them to live. At the same time, most people are functionally broke. About 60% of Americans say that they're living paycheck to paycheck. But if you looked at the stock market, you'd think that everything was great, everything is peachy. You know, the tech stocks make up majority of the S&P 500 now, and that's all backed on the story of AI. That AI will change everything, that these stocks can only go up. So there's only more money for people to make. The problem is we're talking about, the best scenario future. And it remains to be seen if we can actually reach that. And whether or not we can actually actualize, that perfect future remains to be seen. So you got one story of the economy that shows you that employees are functionally in a Great Depression. And another story of a small group of AI tech investors that are making millions, making it look like everyone's making millions. So it's like a Jenga tower, a late game Jenga tower right before it ends. All the pieces at the bottom are missing, and at the top, it looks pretty. It looks rich. It looks like it was built by AI. Usually, when you see a tower built like that, the game is not far from ending.